It's America's number. Is it an earthquake in here? Oh, no, it's just Shaq. #1 sports book. Chuck, do the Hawks force a Game 7?
I'm going with Shaq. We're working over here. I'm going with the Hawks.
Wow, Chuck going out on the limb. What do you think?
He's got going out on the limb.
Sadiq Bey off the steal. Looking for some more. Quickly trying to put his imprint on this game. Stops on a dime. Misses just a little bit short. How good has Derek White been in this series? Gets a screen. Lofts it up top. Williams. Pinpoint pass by White.
I talked about this before. Much more comfortable in his position and where he's at. Hence, he's playing much more efficient. He's confident. He knows where he's going to get his shots.
That's Bogdanovich, lethal three. Not that time, and the rebound pushed to Tatum on the baseline. So a 3-point Boston lead. We come up on the final 2 minutes of the quarter. Tatum sidesteps Okongwu, and he will shoot a couple of free throws.
Greg Popovich talked about Derek White in his time in San Antonio. He said a lot of guys come in the NBA that don't know how to play. But Derek knew how to play, then he put the work into it is why he's progressed and grown as a player. And where he's come from to where he's at is a dedication to all the hard work and time he put in to study the game.
Oh, want a chance to win autographed NBA gear? Make your picks with NBA Pick'em now for your chance to win. Play free, NBA.com/pick'em, or on the new NBA app. It's just crazy to think how good Derek White has become. His basketball journey, played 3 years of Division II college basketball in Colorado Springs before finishing up at the University of Colorado. Second-round pick of the Spurs. Pretty good mentor to have with Greg Popovich as Young buries another triple.
But that's a dilemma when you guard Trae Young or players like that. How do you want to play the pick and roll? Even though he's out a little bit further, his range extends so far. If you go over the top, he can turn the corner. If you go under, he can step back and beat you.
Tatum, for everything but the finish. Got right to the rack. Couldn't put it down. Here comes Hunter. Little body bump. Boy, Williams coming to help. He swallowed him up. Celtics quickly. Boy, threw it off the back of Tatum. And Boston pushing. White. Offensive foul. That'll be the first on White. And another Boston turnover.
Well, Trae right here. This is a handoff. Brogdon is there, but he's anticipating to drive a little bit. If you don't square Trae Young up, he's going to use his angles to get to a spot. And that time, easy money for Trae Young.
Grant Williams has checked into the game for Joe Mazzulla, and Williams' inactivity, his lack of minutes in this series has become a big story in Boston. Didn't play the other night. He played less than a minute in Game 4 as Young flicks it up to the rim. Penalty situation, so Young will shoot free throws. And speaking of Williams, the finishing lineups for Joe Mazzulla over the last couple of games, also kind of a hot topic of conversation in Boston. Do you finish games with Smart? You've got Derek White, of course, Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, listen, depending on who's doing what during the course of the game, that's who you want to finish with. But the analytics that they have in keeping track on who plays well together in late game situations is a tool that they use as well. So it has to be a combination of that. But also, you have to have a sense and feel of which players can give you what and what they've done up until that point. So he has a better handle on that. But it was offensively where the breakdowns happened for Boston. Turning the basketball over, 5 in the fourth quarter. That right there hurt Boston more than anything.
It was the first thing that Joe Mazzulla mentioned in our conversation with him earlier. We asked him about some of their defensive lapses. He kept talking about the turnovers.
Yep.
Tatum driving kick. Grant Williams skips it to Brogdon. Fakes, got Bogdanovich to bite. Brogdon! Textbook. What an addition. What a perfect fit this kid has been. 6th man of the year, newly minted, and 5 quick points off the bench for Brogdon. Under a minute. Young gets it back, resets. Sizes up Williams, fires, got it! He is deadly! And Atlanta back in front. Young's got 18. And he is picking up right where he left off in Boston. Marcus Smart dribbles between his legs from the back. Tatum steps back, misses short. And this one belongs to the Hawks.
Malcolm Brogdon, a little pump fake. Bogdanovich, you got to stay down. But then on the back end, it was Trae Young once again, anticipating that Grant Williams is going to play him for the drive, the pullback. Yeah, you eat a little bit early, young fella.
Looks like the officials are asking to put some more time on the shot clock. So 30 seconds left in the quarter. Atlanta trailed by 10 points in the early moments. But as they have done over the past couple of games, they have fought back. Young looking for more. Celtics are out of fouls. Young fires a little bit short. And now Brogdon on the push. Final 10 seconds of the quarter. Brogdon over the top of Bogdanovich, misses badly. Offensive rebound, White with under a second. So the Boston Celtics blow the 10-point lead. Trae Young lights out again. He's got 18. But the Celtics will take a 1-point lead into the second. The 2023 NBA playoffs are